The Modern Classics DLC for Farming Simulator 19 is finally here. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to new mods, I guess, for Farming Simulator 19. Today, we're going to talk about the Modern Classics DLC for FS19. This is for all platforms, and we've got 7 new vehicles or pieces of equipment. I believe we have 4 new vehicles, 3 new pieces of equipment. Everything is super classic, super modern classic, and super DLC. Let's check it out. First up today, we're going to talk about the Massey Ferguson 390T. This is going to have 95 horsepower, has a max speed of 35 kilometers per hour, and we've got some really cool modifications that we can do with this. Let's jump in and check it out. First up, where are we going to go? Well, we're going to be going into vehicles. We're going to go into small tractors, and here we are just right of center on the left here. You can see we have the Series 3000 and the 2-wheel drive version, but one over from that, we have the 390T. It's a little bit more expensive, 45,250 horsepower, 95 horsepower, 21 miles per hour. As a comparison, it has a little bit more horsepower than both of these guys do, but it doesn't go quite as fast. Let's jump in and check this bad boy out. Does this not look good or what? Matt XJ has done a fantastic job with this. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg and we have Nokian. Nokian, you can't change anything up. However, in Trelleborg, we have standard, wide tires, narrow tires, rear twins, twin wheels, yes, we got twin wheels, and back to standard again. Front loader attacher, yes or no? This is going to be a stole attachment, so the in-game stole stuff will work and look perfectly fine with this. Does this not look cool or what? This is an amazing looking tractor. This is beautiful. This is absolutely insane. I love this. Next up, we have the Case Maxim 5150. This is going to look perfect with your Case Magnum 510 or 50, whatever series you've got installed. A little walk around. This has just as many customization options, if not more, than the Massey Ferguson does. So let's jump and check it out. We're going to find this. Well, this is going to be found in vehicles. It's going to be found in medium tractors. And here it is on the left-hand side. The Case Maxim 5150 for $55,840 has a 132 horsepower engine to start with and goes 24 miles per hour. Boom! Let's jump in and check it out. So main color, we've got black or chrome. Well, what does this change? It changes the grille and the exhaust. That's what that changes. Now, why doesn't that change the tractor itself? That doesn't make any sense because the model changes that. So we have standard, we have black, silver, we have the 50,000 red, which I think this is supposed to be, yep, 50,000 red. That's going to add no horsepower, by the way. We have the 50,000 black. We have the Pro, which does add horsepower. You get 150 horsepower with that. You get the Pro Black, and then we go back to standard again. This is about to be a very popular tractor right here. But let's stick with standard for now. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg and Nokian. In Trelleborg, you have standard, wide tires. You have narrow tires, rear twins, twins all around, and back to standard again. How cool does that look, man? This is great. Oh, I love it. Front weights, we have weight, front hydraulic, weight, front hydraulic. So we only have 2 options there. And down, front loader attacher, yes or no. Again, stole, just like before. Nice thing, you can keep your front 3-point. Some of these older tractors, you can't keep the front 3-point with the front loader. Well, with this one, you can. Total price, once you've got everything installed, $61,340. Might be able to get a little bit more than that as well, depending on what you've changed. Next, we would have what I consider to be the star of this DLC, the JCB Fast Track 140. Power is going to be 168 horsepower, so we got quite a bit of power with this. Also, max speed is anywhere between 40 miles per hour and 75 kilometers per hour. We'll figure out what that means exactly. If we take just a quick walk around, you can see the front wheels are only ones that are turning because this only has front wheel steer, no all-wheel steer like you're used to with the JCBs that we've got in game right now. So let's jump in and check it out. Let's go into vehicles. Let's go into medium tractors. And here we are on the left-hand side. Again, $65,230. Just a little bit more expensive than the Maxim that comes with this DLC. 168 horsepower, 24 miles per hour, at least to start with. So in here, wheel brands, we have Trelleborg and Nokian. In Trelleborg, you have standard, wide tires, dual, so we had twins all the way around, which looks phenomenal. Narrow tires, which is great, and back to standard again. So we don't have any front dual or front singles, rear duals, but I think that would look a little bit weird on a Fast Track anyway. Then we have the Fast Track that goes 40 kilometers per hour or 24 miles per hour, and then we have the 55, 65, 75, and all the way back down again. Now I don't know how fast those are miles per hour, but I do have this version right here, so we're gonna find this out. If you max everything out, if we go in, we get the most expensive everything, it's going to cost you around $80,000. And if we jump in right here, we turn on our windows, looks like we're going to be going about 46 miles per hour. The last vehicle that we have with the DLC today is going to be the JCB 525/67. This, however, does have all-wheel steer. Max speed's going to be about 20 kilometers per hour. This is a very slow telehandler. That's right, we got a telehandler right here. This is nice. This, I tell you what, Matt, you've done an amazing job. Let's jump in. Let's go to vehicles. Let's go to telehandlers. We shouldn't have to jump off of here. There it is. The JCB 525/67, $44,780. Very comparable to other things in game. 141 horsepower at 12 miles per hour. Let's jump in and check it out. We've only got a couple things here. Wheels. Wheel brand, we have Trelleborg, Nokian, and that's it. And you can't change either one. If you want to go with Nokian, it's going to cost you an extra $1,000. Whichever one you like, go for it. Otherwise, this is pretty standard. This is going to be your very, very standard telehandler. Nothing crazy about this, nothing weird, nothing wacky. And those are your 4 vehicles. Man, it's good looking stuff right here. Moving into our implements today, we've got 3 of them. First up, we have the Kverneland EG 85. This is a 2-meter plow, which requires 100 horsepower. Let's jump in and check it out. Let's jump into tools. Let's jump into plows. And here we are, left-hand side, Kverneland EG 85. Again, 100 horsepower required, 2 meters at 7 miles per hour. No customization on this at all, but the detail is absolutely remarkable. Look how close we are right now. It is not changing at all. No blurriness, no distractions. It is awesome. Now, this is pretty standard here. It will flip, and you can fold it, unfold it as well. We don't want to purchase one. We've already got one right here. But this behaves very similar to any other plow in the game. Your second of 3 implements today is the Lemken SMARAGD 80-260. This is a working width of 2.6 meters. 90 horsepower is required. So what that means is you can use this with the Massey Ferguson. Now the Massey Ferguson may have a bit of trouble with the plow. It can do it, but it may have a little bit of trouble. But this will be used with everything. Let's jump in and check it out. Where are you going to find this? Well, this is going to be found in tools and in cultivators. And here we are. You can see it right there. Now, it doesn't say SMARAGD anywhere on here, so don't be looking for that. It's going to be near the end of your cultivator list. $4,350 is going to get you this bad boy. Again, 90 horsepower required, 2.6 meters at 9 miles per hour. No customization options on this, but I don't think you really need anything like this. 3-point hitch just like before. And again, very good detail on here. Very beautiful detail on here. This is, I mean, regardless if I'm actually going to use these smaller implements, they look phenomenal. Again, Matt, he knocked it out of park, dude. And the last new piece of equipment coming with this new DLC, this is the Lizard TA18. Has a capacity of 30,000 liters. It is a tandem trailer. Let's jump in, check it out. We've got tools, we've got trailers, we've got it right here on the left-hand side. Lizard TA18 for $21,500. Capacity of 30,000 liters. It is a multi-fruits, which is nice, so it's bulk. It'll hold whatever you've got if you're in seasons. You can even put snow in there if you really want to. The only DLC I've got installed right now is the Straw Harvest DLC. So you can see there on the bottom right-hand side, we've got hay and straw pellets that we can use with this. But let's go in, because we have a couple different customization options. We have some nice ones. Main color, first off, we get the base color, but you can use any color you want. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's say we want to go with the JCB. Look at that right there. Rim color, we start with the base game gray. Base game gray. But you can put anything you want on here. Since we're going with JCB, I think JCB's got base game gray, don't they? Yes, they sure do. Oh, no, they got yellow. Boop, boop. There we go. And then design color at the bottom, we've got red, but again, you can do any color you want here. We're going to go with Onyx. Now, this will be rocking and rolling with our JCB tractor. Check that out. But it doesn't end there. We've got multiple wheel options as well. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Trelleborg, Michelin, Back to Lizard again. Lizard, there's no customization. In Trelleborg, we have standard. Wide tires back to standard again. These are pretty thin, to be completely honest with you. And then you've got your base game Trelleborg radials that you're used to seeing. And then if we move over to Michelin, nothing there. These are the normal Michelin wides. And back to Lizard again. So if you want to deck these things out all the way, looks like your Michelin's or upgraded Trelleborg tires is going to cost you $800. If you do everything, it's going to cost you $24,100. Now, let's go through and let's take a listen. First up, we have the Massey Ferguson 390T. Next up, we have the Case Maxim 5150. Next up, we have the JCB Fast Track 150. And your last vehicle, the JCB 525/67. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel, join the GoHamFam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss a daily farming simulator video here on the channel. With all that being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace!